Hey, I got a joke for you.
Alright, let's hear it.
What is a football player's favorite ice cream flavor?
I don't know, what?
Any given Sunday? What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Lope Dog, and we're back with another Raider Fan Reacts video. This league really does come down to any given Sunday, because anything can happen. But boy, did things happen for the Raiders during Week 2's game against the Baltimore Ravens. Why does every Raider game feel like a new installment of Mission Impossible? Every time the Raiders are on the field, all I hear in my head is... They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. And most of the second. But we won. It wasn't pretty, but a dub is a dub, ladies and gentlemen. I woke up around 10 a.m., bright and early, started watching the game on my phone, in bed, because I ain't get out of bed for nobody, especially on a Sunday morning. Not even for you, Raiders. I watched the defense kill it during that first quarter of the game. Max was lining it up, having 2 sacks on the day. At first, everything seemed to be going exactly how last week's game against the Chargers went, and that was my biggest fear. We couldn't do anything on offense, while the defense was playing exceptionally well. Then, Minshew threw that pick. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I closed that tab so fast and just stopped watching the game altogether. That Chargers game left a pretty sour taste in my mouth, especially because I was there. I saw it! In person! So I couldn't bear going through that pain again. I know, sue me! God forbid I didn't want to invest my entire morning watching the Raiders play like poo-poo again. So, I made the executive decision not to watch the rest of the game. But when it comes to the Raiders though, I can't resist the pain they bring me. So what do? I hop on an online forum over at silverandblackpride.com where I watch Raider Nation comments to get my play-by-play of the game that way. Shout out to the great people who run that site. It's always a great time on there because you can see literally every single fan overreaction on every single down as they happen. People are on there like,
I could call better plays than that. It should make me offensive coordinator.
We should definitely trade Davante Adams after this season.
Antonio Pierce is a fraud.
He's getting fired, offensive coordinator's getting fired, hell, maybe even the defensive coordinator's gonna get fired.
Put in Aiden O'Connell already.
If the offense keeps playing like this, it's going to be a long season.
This O-line is terrible. They should have picked up an offensive lineman in the draft, not another tight end.
Then, 10 minutes later, they see Brock Bowers make a great play and they want to be like,
Brock.
I will agree Luke Getsy's play calling thus far has been a bit too safe to say the least. And like I said in the last video, the offensive line cannot protect to save their lives. They are getting tossed around like a salad. Not the good kind. And getting ran through every single play. So, as a result, they haven't been able to get the run game going. So what does Luke Getsy do? He continues to call run plays that go absolutely nowhere. From what we've seen so far, this team is not built for the run. I mean, maybe Madison or even White can pop one off for 10, 20 yards every so often. But the run game is not part of our offensive identity right now. Like I said earlier, I didn't watch the game because it was too frustrating at the beginning. So I went back afterwards and watched the highlights, and I really liked what I saw from the team in the second half. The up-tempo and taking shots downfield seemed to do the trick. We got several good stops on defense, and it seemed like we had Lamar Jackson on lockdown. Oh, and the interception from Robert Spillane? Clutch. Very clutch. Minshew is not a bad quarterback. When he has time, and the offense actually has time to develop an entire play, we get what we saw yesterday. I mean, Davante did make some plays that only Davante can make, but that's besides the point. Minshew was able to make those throws and even extend some plays with his legs, which was very needed in those last few drives. Overall, I'm pretty happy the Raiders walked away with a dub yesterday, and I could finally get some peaceful sleep on a Sunday night. We got the Panthers at home next week for our home opener, so let's hope the team can keep this momentum going so we can find success in these next few games. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. This is your boy Lope Dog, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Piss.